want you to, put into very, very real context and situation, right? In trading itself. Okay, I want you to visualize this, right? So all of us are excited. We start trading, and then let's say, in the first month, okay. So this one, of course, you can see the date, okay. But I want you to just see that the first month, okay. This is how the results are, right? After 20 days of trading, the very first month, okay. And you see, okay, 0.48 negative, okay, which means I lost money, right? But not too bad, okay. It's 0.5%, okay. I want to do a very quick survey with you guys, okay. Now, if this is your very first month, okay, how many of you would say that's okay, I will still continue, okay? I want you to type me if you say you continue, okay. For those of you say, nah, maybe I'll not do it, okay. I want you to type no, okay. So imagine this is just 1 month, okay, but you put in the effort, remember, right? You put in the effort, this is 1 month, okay. I want you to really see this is real thing in trading, right? Good. Okay, so I see most of you are okay, right? Okay. Jeffrey says my result for past week -4%. Okay, but he's loving it. Okay, that's the process of it. Okay, but I want you to see that. Okay, this is very real. Okay, this is me. Okay, imagine this is also you. Okay, now so many of us actually all of you say okay, cool. Continue, right? Okay, so you continue next month. You continue doing the whole process, and this is what happens the next month. Okay, so here's fact, but just imagine next month. Okay, so we start in June. This next month is July. Okay, and again it's down. Okay, now is worse, right? Last month was 0.48. Now it's like 0.76. Okay, definitely I can tell you definitely the emotions is gonna be there. The psychology is gonna be there. You feel disappointed. Okay, you might feel a little bit worried. Now, let's say this really happened, okay? Okay, but you still manage. Okay, one thing you realize is if you are suffering these losses, you're still managing your risk pretty tight, okay? You're down 0.5%, you're down close to 1%, not too bad, okay? How many of you, after 2 months, will still continue? Okay, type me. Okay, for those of you, okay, so those are, I want you to be very honest. Don't type me just because you want to give me face, okay? If you really feel that, looking at this is not, you will really stop, okay? You will really feel that, okay, maybe trading is not for you, okay? Be honest with yourself, okay? This part here is something I want you to really experience, okay? Before you even see that happening, okay? At least you go through this journey with me first, okay? Chua say after 2 years, I'm still trying, okay? That's the idea, because I know if after 2 years you're still trying, you actually have a deeper purpose already in why you want to take trading, okay? Okay, so same like Jeffrey, right? After all those challenges and struggles, if you guys are still putting in the effort, okay, I know that your why, your big why as to why you're trading and investing is so much greater than just making money, really. Okay, Jess say I will stop a while and then restart. Correct. Okay, so many people would likely also think like Jess and say that likely take a break and things like that. Okay, now there are majority of you say okay, still continue. Okay, I want you to see this, right? Next month, okay, you return 2.2%. Okay, now for Jess, imagine, okay, I want you to imagine, right? You really stop for that 1 month, and this is the opportunity you miss out. Okay, it's gonna screw your psychology even worse. Okay, but that's very real fact, right? This is human psychology. That's why I say trading psychology is very important. Okay, now I want you to see that. Okay, if you get affected by your emotions, okay, and your decision gets affected simply because of how you are feeling, okay, you might miss out on that 3rd month. You might miss out on that, 2.2% return that could have already covered your 2 months losses. Okay, so there's no right or wrong, but I want you to be aware that psychology can affect your result. Okay, it's not just about the strategy, but trading psychology can affect your result. Okay, and this part here again, why trading psychology, you need to also work on it as you progress in your trading journey, is because of this. Okay, so Simon says, I busted my account twice, keep making mistakes and learn from it. Yeah, okay. But of course, okay, today here, we are not talking about busting account, right? You realize that it's a down month, but it's not busting account, right? So that's, again, the importance of managing risk, okay? Managing risk. Okay, if you today can manage risk very well, you will never blow your account. You will never bust your account. Okay, the worst case can happen is you hit your drawdown. That's all. Okay, you will never lose your entire account. Okay, now show you this one here. Okay, now that was tough. Okay, 2020, I can tell you honestly, trading wasn't smooth sailing. Okay, wasn't smooth sailing. But look at this, right? This is me in 2019. Okay, and I want to show you that there will always be that one bad month. Okay, think about it. Okay, visualize and imagine, right? First month you profit, second month you profit, third month you profit, fourth month you profit, fifth month you also profit. Okay, you might start to feel a bit overconfident. Okay, and you might start to think that again, right? That emotions you want to take note of. Okay, it will lead to you thinking that you are God. Okay, and always remember that in trading and investing, there will be that bad month. Okay, eventually you will have that losing month. Okay, eventually you have that losing trade for sure. Okay, so this part here, I want to show you that. Okay, even in a very good year at the start, okay, you can see 5%, 7%, 10%. June was a bad month. Okay, and that month I was down 6%. Okay, so this part here you can see, right? Not every year, not every month, not every quarter is gonna be the same because the financial market are always evolving. But what we can control is ourselves. Okay, we can't control the market, but what we can control is ourselves, our method, our forecast, our strategy, our risk management, our trading psychology. Okay, so those are the things you want to control. Okay, and let me show you my stock journey. Okay, my stock portfolio. This was my stock portfolio in the last quarter of 2019. Okay, so October, November, December of 2019. Okay, it's basically flat. Okay, some losses, some win, some losses, some win, but the entire 3 months was flat. Okay, now if today again, you put in effort, okay, visualize and experience this, right? Imagine you put in all the effort, do the research, invest into the stock market, and then 3 months down the road, nothing, 0% return. Okay, what will happen? Many of us, the psychology, the emotions will kick in and say that, okay, that doesn't work. Let's go to the next one. Okay, let's find another method. Okay, let's find another one. Maybe not stock market. Maybe let's go to crypto market. Okay, so that's how human works. But I want you, okay, to be aware of your psychology, your emotions, and this is how the journey plays out this year. Okay, you can see, that's where that return comes in just after that quarter, that 3 months of nothing. Okay, and that happens. Okay, so this one you can see, right? If what I want you to see is that if today you can't go through the tough period in the market, okay, that's really the test of whether you are a good trader or investor. Okay, so if you can't survive, okay, and you can't go through that tough period, okay, if you don't have risk management, you can't go through that period. You don't know how to manage your emotion, right? You anyhow trade, you anyhow risk. You go in by greed and everything, right? You can't survive that period. You can't go through that period. There will be never the chance for you to enjoy that kind of good returns. That time where the market can give you, smooth sailing period. Okay, so this is something very real that every trader investors are experiencing, including myself. Okay, this is as recent as this year's one. Okay, and I can share with you, 2020 is not easy. Okay, but the key here is how we manage it when it's not easy. Okay, you can still make money. You can see this one here. I actually made money close to 11% in April alone in stock. Okay, so that can be done. Okay, that can be done. Okay, so I'm seeing some of you are sharing. Good to know. Okay, so again, right, why we have a community like this? Again, because I believe that with the right environment, each of us can support our psychology better, right? Today, if you're doing it alone, your psychology is much more difficult to handle, okay? But as we are coming together as a community, that's where we support one another in terms of psychology as well, okay? So over here, I want to also share with you a small clip that I extract from this conversation with Ray, okay? And in this part here where I want to share with you all today, okay, is where Ray talk about what is the success factor in trading, okay? So what contributes to a trader being successful, okay? So let's hear it from Ray. Okay, so it's just an audio, okay, but I want you to listen to it.
don't forget that people who take 10 and 12 years are people who don't want to change. In my day, I have an excuse. I had to teach myself. Nowadays, there are a lot of good educators out there. If you take that long to change, and I have seen people, they just will not change their pattern of behavior. Like in this case, my friend, as long as he doesn't sit in front of the screen, he's fine. But the moment he sees the markets going up and down, he gets excited, and then all discipline goes, and that's the end of your trading. You know, he loses money, loses all the profits, loses all the capital, goes back for 3 or 4 months, doesn't trade, then goes back into it, the same pattern all over again. So in his case, nothing we can do unless he's willing to make that change. Other people like Jody, this guy that I'm talking to, this electrical engineer, he's prepared to do whatever it takes. If I said, you've got to get up at 4 in the morning and go run around the block, he'll get up at 4 in the morning and run around the block. That kind of guy is easy to teach because he's willing to do whatever it takes. So it just depends. It's part of its personality, but I think more than anything else, it's a commitment to change your behavior. And that is the person who succeeds in trading.
Right. So the key message, okay, that wanted to get Ray Barros to share with you over here in this clip here is he mentioned about that commitment. Okay, so the idea here is, at the end of the day, okay, when you are going through this journey of trading investing, right, it's not just about the market, but you realize that it's also about developing yourself. Okay, and this is something that's very rewarding on top of just the financial returns. What's very rewarding in this whole journey of trading investing is you start to realize more about yourself, you start to grow as an individual, and all these are parts of the journey of trading. Okay, and that's the part where Ray actually mentioned the commitment to change for the better. Okay, so this is something that you need to also commit to ensure that you are growing yourself as an individual, as a person, as a trader.